It burn, it burn, it burn. Let me see. Nigga, this ain't lube, this hand sanitizer.
What's up, cuz?
It was just a regular day.
Then you got a backache.
Are we in a relationship? Follow me on Tripp Club.
You guys should put that too.
What's up, YouTube? It's your favorite cousin Tripp, and I'm back with another banger. And this is my first time bottoming. Yes, believe it. It is an experience that I have had, and I'm just gonna share it with y'all today. Growing up in Cleveland, I didn't see any example of a masculine gay man ever. For so many years, I felt like I was the only one out there. Cleveland, Ohio is a small city. It wasn't really big or overpopulated with a lot of gays that were out and comfortable with themselves. When you did see a gay person, it was the really feminine guy or the weird guy that everybody would look at, and you could hear them talking behind his back saying, oh, this dude is gay. Those are the type of people that I stayed away from because I didn't want to be associated with those types of people, especially the way I heard people talking about them. So a lot of times I would just look and it would be like, okay, but they not like me. You know, it's like an orange in a basket full of apples, you know, but you look like a apple, if you can understand that. It's crazy. I didn't want people to put us in the same box, so for many years I felt like I was all alone, like it was just me. It was very lonely. I didn't see any gay male role models around me that can show me how to act, show me how to walk, show me how to be. Never really had nobody who I felt like could understand or could talk to. I never had nobody to look up to as far as how to carry myself as a man. I never had to deal with being gay bashed or ostracized or not accepted by a certain group of people because I've always fit right in. In fact, I always felt like I fit in more with straight people than I did with gay people. The first time that I actually seen out gay people, I was about 16 years old. I had a job working third shift at McDonald's, came home late night on the bus, and while I was waiting on the bus, it was a gay bar, you know, across the street from me, and I seen a whole bunch of guys going into the bar. You know, I seen them talking loud, and you know, it was obvious that they was gay. I seen some drag queens dancing in the street, and one of them did the death drop in the middle of the street, almost got hit by a bus. And I was just looking like, oh no, you know, I just felt like, wow, like, is this what's out here? I didn't understand roles and sexuality when it came to being a gay male. In my mind, I felt like the people that were the feminine guys were the guys that got penetrated, and I felt like the guys who did the penetrating were the masculine guys. So in my mind, that's the way I put it together. You know, if you soft, you get stuck. If you know, masculine, you do the sticking. And that's the only way that I could think about it. I had nobody to talk to about this, or I never was in no gay house or around a bunch of gay people or anything like that. So I never had these conversations. This was something that I just had to formulate in my own mind. And it made perfect sense to me at the time. So me being a rapper, music being my passion, and being from the streets and the content that I rapped about, back then it was a time where you couldn't be soft, you couldn't be a gay person and rap, especially the type of music that I was rapping. So in my mind, I tried to stay as far away from penetration or anything like that that I could, because it was like, I don't want to wake up soft and walking funny and switching and doing things like that, because then I would just turn feminine. I thought, you get stuck, you wake up the next day, you're a ladybug, and it was just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I kept it in my mind that I'm not gonna do that. Now, the first time that I really said that this is something that I want to do, I was in a relationship. I got into a relationship at 17 years old. This was a couple years into the relationship. I found out that my boyfriend, the person that I was in love with, got his girlfriend or his baby mother pregnant. I was heartbroken, to say the least. And of course I asked him why. I know that he was used to being with the woman, hitting something, And with me, I thought that our relationship was so perfect because we had so much chemistry and so much passion that we didn't really need to penetrate each other. We found other ways to get off. It was that much passion. We could, J.O. together, grind and do all these other things to, oral sex. All these things we could use to get off. So I thought that we was good. But when I heard that, it was like, well, I don't want nobody else doing this for you. Like, I don't want you to feel like you have to go anywhere else to get anything that I could give you. So even though it wasn't something that I was ready or really wanted to do, it was something that I was willing to do, because I wanted to satisfy him and I wanted to be his everything. Now, trying it was a whole nother experience. It wasn't as easy as I thought it was going to be. And I don't know if I even really thought about it. I mean, I heard that it would hurt and things like that, but I wasn't expecting it to go the way it did. Let's say that. Go slow. Oh. Ooh. No. No, it's too fast. It's too fast. Slower. Slow. I don't know if I could do this. Oh, no. Slow. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh. Don't go until I say it. Just stay right there. Stay right there. Don't move. Don't do nothing. No. Don't move your arms. Don't move your legs. Just, nigga, don't breathe. Nigga, slow down. This ain't no pussy. Yo, wait, man. Let me do it. No. We need some more lube. Nah, I ain't feeling this one. Let me try to sit on it. No. Wait. Oh, no, I don't like it like this. Let's go back the other way. The first way we was trying it. Wait. It burned. Wait, it burned. You put some more lube on there? What kind? Let me see it. Nigga, this ain't lube, this hand sanitizer. The fuck? I don't like it this way. No. Oh, no. Come, let me lay on my back. Let me lay down. I like it better when I'm laying down. Wait. Put some more lotion on it. Here. Put something on there. No, we all out. When niggas spit on it or something. Yo, my leg getting tired. It ain't in yet. Oh man, come on. Nigga, you ain't even hard. Yo, no, man. You can't be trying to jam no soft dick in me. No. Go slow, man. Yo, go slow. Yo, no. I feel like I gotta use the bathroom. No, my stomach hurt. I'll be back. You sleep? Okay. You still want to try? So, that didn't go as well. It was very hard, painful. After trying several times, frustration would always kick in to the point where he couldn't even get erect. It was just like too much pressure and too much tension. It was like, it's just too hard. And I understood that I was putting a lot of pressure on the situation. It's just how it is. Like, you got to be patient. And you just got to be patient. That's all I can say, and time after time we would try. It would go down just like that every time. And one day he came to me and he was like, well, look, I got these, and he had a bottle of some pills. And I said, what's that? And he said, this is Viagra. And I was like, Viagra? What you need? You don't need no Viagra. And I don't need no Viagra either. And he was like, I know. I was like, where you get some Viagra from? He said that it was a free test they was offering for people to try Viagra. So he signed up for him and they sent it to him. That's what he told me. And I was like, okay. And I was like, so what you gonna do with him? He was like, we gonna use him. We gonna try him. And I was like, nah, I'm not about to use no Viagra. What if it go wrong and I can't go down no more? He was like, that's not gonna happen. We could try by starting with a half a pill. He was like, this way we can try to have sex and we could take as much time as we want. Like, you won't be getting frustrated. My thing won't go hard, so we could take as long as my thing won't go soft. So you could take as long as you want. We got all night. And I was like, oh, that makes sense, So we was all excited, and I was excited to try. I felt like, okay, so we could really take our time, this time, because we're going to be up, like, the whole night. Ain't no going down, so it's about to go down. So, we say, we're going to get some drinks. We had the whole night planned. We made sure wasn't nobody at the house. At the time we was at his mom's house. And upstairs, we said, let's go get some drinks and, make it a night of it. Had some smoke, everything. It was just a good night. We pushed the dresser up to the door, got in there. We took our pills. We took them, we took a half, cut it in half. I'm like, you feeling anything yet? I'm like, ain't nothing happening to me. I'm still, soft or whatever. So we just chilling, smoking, drinking, hugging, talking, making out. And next thing you know, boing, boing. Yeah. It was like, yo, I'm there. Like, you there? Yeah. And it was like super hard. It was like, wow. So, we get it cracking, get it going. And it was still a lot of, it still took some time, you know, but we had all night. I kept drinking. I'm like, well, let me drink some more. You know, we'll try a little bit, get a little further. We had lube, we had everything, you know. Next time, let's try again, you know, get a little further. I'm like, is it? No, you know. But we taking our time, and eventually it happened. You know, we actually had a chance to really make love, and you know, I don't know how I felt about it. It wasn't something that I just loved, like, oh yeah, I gotta do this every night. This is it. For me, it was more of being able to satisfy the person that I love. Like, I felt good about that. I felt like, wow, now I'm the only person he ever needs. He got everything in me now. You know, I felt like Superman. Like, I got you, baby. Like, this all you need. You like that? Like, it was good. You still gonna be walking straight when you get up. Trust me. Unless, you know, it goes, you might be, you know, walking a little funny for about 10-15 minutes, but after you take a hot bath, you'll be back. I was so tipsy, I could barely even remember anything besides it happened, you know. But the thing of that is, it's like, when you do something like that and you give yourself to somebody, make sure that you're doing it for you. Make sure that you're not rushing to anything, and make sure that you're not doing it to keep somebody, because you'll be disappointed. You'll have resentment against that person when they go ahead and still do the things that they are going to do. It don't matter what you give a person. You can give them the world. You can give them the moon, the stars, the mountains, and it still won't be enough if that person wants to be unfaithful to you. Never feel like you giving yourself to somebody is going to make them be right, you know, because that's not right, you know. And don't blame yourself when things don't go right. If a person cheats on you, 9 times out of 10, it's not your fault. You know, it's not your fault when a person cheats on you. Couple things I learned in that situation. Being a masculine person and being a male has nothing to do with what you do sexually in the bed. You know, if you choose to be penetrated, you're not gonna wake up one day and just be magically switching and saying, hey, Miss Thing, and want your nails painted and start to wear lip gloss. That's not gonna happen. If you a man, you a man. And what you do sexually can't take away from your masculinity. You know, if it's something that you want to try, be comfortable enough to try it. It's not going to change you or who you are. If you're a masculine person, you still going to be masculine after it. The people that you see that's feminine and, you know, that's who they want to be. They making a choice to be that way. They feel free enough to be themselves, to be as femme as they want to be. But that's not for everybody. Everybody don't go that route. You do have guys that's masculine, that's just naturally masculine. It ain't about acting, and I hate when people say that whole thing of straight acting. I don't act straight, I just be who I am. You know, and if anybody acting, that's playing a role. That's not being who you are. So either you are or you not. You can't act one way or act another way in real life. Just be yourself. There's a lot of guys out there that watch me that look up to me because they see a masculine dude. I didn't have that. I didn't have that example when I was coming up. So I didn't know how to carry myself. I didn't know it was cool. So thank God I didn't go the other route and start acting femme, because I thought that's what everybody had to do to fit in. I'd rather not fit in and be myself. But that's my experience. You know, yeah, I want to be the person to satisfy the person that I love and be there for them, but you can never make somebody be faithful to you by giving them your body or You could give the best heads. You can be swinging from chandeliers. You could, be busting it open. This for males or female. You could do everything. If that person don't want to be faithful, they just ain't gonna be faithful. You know what I mean? So put you first. Make sure it's something that you want to do, something that you comfortable with doing before you do it. And when you do it because you want to, not because you want to make somebody else happy. Do it because you want it, and that's what you want to do. It was what I wanted to do, but at the same time, I was doing it. I felt forced into it because I got to give you everything so you won't go out and get it from nobody else. And I know a lot of people say that if you don't get it, if he ain't get it in that home, he gonna get it from somewhere else. That's crazy. That's crazy because you could be getting it from home and you could be getting it from somewhere else. So that's my story. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. If you're already part of the family, go ahead and put that thumbs up and hit that notification bell so you can be the first one to know whenever I drop a new video, man. It's the fam, man. It's your favorite cousin Tripp, and I'm out.